Hey, welcome to Hibana's Anime Hub, and this is ReZero Season 3, Episode 11 discussion. And let's see, what are your thoughts in this episode?
Well, I wish there was. Well, I'm glad we got to see a little bit about Liliana. At the same time,
It's a little slow.
it was a little slow, but I'm more. If you got to watch the post-credit scene where Regulus and Subaru going at it or talking, to me, I don't know if I'm a little slow, or Subaru's a little fast because I'm over here like.
I could
have just put two and two together. Like I
thought he used to skip school. Didn't he used to skip? Like how does he know so much?
Yes.
Like I don't know anything about
the solar
stars.
system. Actually, has 2,000,000,009 stars.
He's really smart. He's really smart. He just
He just didn't apply himself. That's all.
Yeah. I don't know how he made those conclusions.
I don't know how he got to them. Maybe he's reading them the light novel or something like that. Maybe he knows.
And then he's reading about himself.
And then you got Priscilla over there showing her strength, why she's a strong candidate to take the crown, right?
Yeah, to lead the kingdom. But it was kind of slow, the backstory about Liliana. But do you think something else is going to happen in that fight? Because we didn't see Raph dying.
I think that one's done for now, but I think it might be more later on.
It might come back.
You didn't see a dead body. She wasn't decapitated. Yeah. She's in the water.
It might come back and bite Liliana in the ass.
And what's up with her jewelry, you know?
It seems that like every time she's gonna get hurt, the jewelry is protecting her.
Yeah.
Because if you remember the last time when her jewelry broke, it looks like she was like kind of like stabbed always.
Kind of like some Elsa stuff from like the first and second season, low key. And if you've read the light novel, obviously you probably know, but don't spoil us.
We don't know. We just
anime only, you know. After this season, I definitely want to read the light novel. Not just this core, but because it's gonna be 4 cores.
This is core 2. Different perspective.
No, I just want to read it because I don't know if this is going to be the last season that they put out. I don't know if it's going to be another 5 years or 4 years before the next season comes out. So I'm definitely going to read the light novel afterwards.
Interesting.
Yeah. Technically, this is episode 11, so that's 9, 10, 11. So we're only 3 episodes in, right? So we still have another 5 episodes for this core.
What do you mean we're on 3 episodes in?
For the second core.
Oh yeah, okay.
So what do you think is going to happen in the next episode?
The next episode?
Yeah.
It seems the next episode we're going back to the fight between Regulus, Reinhardt, and Sue. Reinhardt is going to come back from the moon soon. Okay, and he's gonna help Subaru out.
Yeah, but what about
the wives and the church?
No, not even, because again, he's big brain over there. He knows a lot more than I know. I was gonna ask, what about Garth and Old Man Wilhelm?
We're gonna go back to those fights soon. Maybe next episode is going to be, because they were like, the preview was about Subaru and Regulus.
So do you think it's gonna be Subaru and Regulus, and then it's also gonna go to Al and Lust, or do you think it's gonna go to Garth and Wilhelm?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Let me think.
What do you guys think? Yeah, if you spoil us, I'm gonna cry. Are you gonna cry if they spoil us?
Yeah, I will cry.
Don't spoil. You don't want us crying.
I would like to see, like I say, Regulus and Subaru, and the fight.
Yeah.
I want to see what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Like, what are his powers? We don't really know much about him other than he's from Japan.
Yeah, he's a shady guy. Who knows?
I would like to see that, but I'm not sure if we're gonna see that in the next episode.
Yeah, neither do I. So what would you rate this episode, 1 out of 10?
1 out of 10?
Oh,
man, don't put me in the position. I just found today's episode to be a little slow.
That doesn't mean it can be a bad episode. It's just slow.
It's just a little slow. I don't know. I don't really like.
If I had to rate it, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10.
7.5.
7.5 because it was a little slow.
Why giving it like a low point, you know?
Then you know what? I'll probably mark that. I'll say 8. It was a solid 8. We got some backstory on Liliana.
Mm-hmm.
We got to see Priscilla fighting. Little teaser at the end held me over. Without that teaser at the end, I'd say 7.5. Because it was animated well. The pacing was well. Just because it was a slow episode doesn't mean they didn't spend too much time.
Knowing how ReZero is, they like to build up.
They know what we want.
So
they give us what we want. We know why we're here.
We might need this episode in the future.
Don't do the Mushoku Tensei, you know? If you, some of you probably know how it can get slow, but they say this go. They said this was gonna be a roller coaster, and I'm right here.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
We were ready. What was that? Episode 8, episode 9? I mean, episode 9, episode 10?
I think I feel like you 8, maybe 7.5.
Yeah.
More like a 7.5. I don't know.
Is it blasphemous to not give it a 10 out of 10?
It feels bad. It feels bad to do that because I like ReZero so much. It feels bad to do it.
What do you think? Put it down below what you think this episode was. Just because I'm giving it an 8, I'm not giving it an 8 because it was bad. I'm giving it an 8 compared to the 10 episode, like the 10 episode.
We might just be ignorant, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe
we probably missed a whole bunch of things.
We're just missing a lot of stuff and we don't know. But like I say, this episode might be like needed in the future. Maybe we're gonna be like, oh wow, this is why all of this was happening.
This is why, what's it called?
But
yeah, Liliana is the Wizard King now. Who knows? But
yeah, great discussion.
Yeah, it was a great discussion. What do you think?
Yeah, let me know. Let us know. So yeah, let us know and make sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
And see you soon.
See you soon.